I was told that no matter what, respect your father. Because even before you were born, your parents were buoyant enough to pay rent. But I'll wear my cap of pride, rock my agbada of self-righteousness, and tell my story, not minding if anybody doubts my truth or dare to shut me up. Because honesty pays, although sometimes only in the currency of pain. So yeah, my father is a lazy man. I'm from the house where the cord of love binding us was stronger than any cable connection and was served daily on a golden dish without any extra cost. Hence, no need for DSTVs. Silverbed was just fine. In our house, contentment wasn't a thing of choice but a core course, our daily manner. Like a drug addict, we consumed it daily like marijuana. Little wonders why we grew up with overflowing manners. We didn't have a dining table. So our center table was where we wined and dined. It was too expensive to serve soup in 6 different plates, so we learned patience, love, and unity by eating from one bowl. Owning a generator was a luxury. For the longest, we couldn't afford one, so we lit ourselves up with the flames of love, and our home never lacked energy because my father is a lazy man. He always says, no food for lazy man. And each time he comes home, I watch him unwrap the leftover eba from his cooler that has forgotten how to keep warm secrets because it's way past his prime. Stare at the bony shower fish in front of him with pain. Scoop a handful of eba, probe for cocoa, and shake his head as the uneven grains reminds him of Saka, Jeguless terrain that he had to pass through time and time and time again during the day, come sun, come rain, just to make ends meet. But as a man, from the depth of his empty stomach, he would look at us with a mask of smile, see through our half-fed stomachs and still manage to leave a portion for me, his boy. So if my father struggles to feed, if the breadwinner struggles to eat bread and truly no food for lazy man, then maybe my father is a lazy man. But this lazy man would wake up in the morning, have his bath, only to put on dirty clothes because in his office dust is a constant customer. Put on his helmet, kickstart his Okada, shuttling between Araromi, Love and Fate, Itoki, Ajegunle and Tollgate. Yeah, he was the best at multitasking. And riding on the fact that he was providing for us gave him power to navigate through life with a smile. That was his power bike. Only to come home tired, frustrated, famished, and cold. You see, growing up, chemistry was compulsory. We all had to understand the boiling point of water. Water for fire around 8:30 p.m. Reduce the stove small and make sure the time it takes to boil water is about 40 minutes. So when the lazy man comes home, there will be boiling water ready alongside 2 buckets of water. If not, the entire house will boil faster than the speed of light. My father had to make friends with the cold, and back pain was a constant visitor. All night, he would lament the love of his life, but before the sun rises, he's up and ready to go again. You see, my father taught us that wealth is measured in truth, contentment, and integrity. His dream was to be a chartered accountant, but he couldn't afford a debit to be credited with such a title. So instead, he taught us accountability. The Bible says, a good man leaves inheritance for his children. And my father had not been Elon Musk, but this lazy man has given us an unbelievable amount of inheritance. And no matter what, we can never run out of contentment and integrity for generations to come. I've heard superheroes. My father is, yeah, he's not Superman, Spider-Man, or Batman, so I'll call him the world's best lazy man in an alternate universe where money isn't the yardstick for measuring wealth, where riches isn't the ultimate proof of success, where cars isn't the vehicle of conveying prosperity, then my father would be the richest man in the universe. And if reincarnation were true, and we can pick our parents, then I'll choose to be fathered by my father all over and over and over again. Because if truly material wealth is the ultimate measure of hard work, then my father is a lazy man. But then he's the world's best lazy man.